It's important that fans know that we get a lift from seeing our green and gold in the stands.
Passionate, tough games. They're on our soil and we want the 3 points.
Come watch us play against Japan and create another memory of Socceroos history.
Brilliant stuff from the Socceroos. What the emotion must be like to score for your country in a key World Cup qualifier. Oh, onto the crossbar by Matt Ryan. Aiden cross-stitch. He makes no mistake.
What's happening, guys? Welcome to Socceroos Insider. We are down at the live training session. It's Leichhardt Oval, and I tell you what, I love a good suburban ground. There's a different feel in the air. It just feels so pure. This is pure football, and our Socceroos have arrived. We've got a lot of the lads here, and a few more flying in later tonight, tomorrow morning, and it's all guns blazing for that game Thursday night against Japan. We are buzzing. I can't contain my excitement, especially to be back at that stadium where we saw so many iconic moments against Uruguay, against Iraq, against Honduras, the Asian Cup final against South Korea, and we're going back there again. So everyone that's watching this from all around Australia, but especially if you're in Sydney, do yourself a favour, get some tickets, get down there. The atmosphere is going to be electric. But guys, for now, I'm down at the training ground. Hopefully we'll pull in a couple players if I can, and I'm looking at the comments already, and there's already people singing out for Bruno. Robert Somolonoki. I'm doing my best with the last names today. Rob has already called out for Bruno. Michael as well. Bruno! Everyone wants to see him. I'm going to do my best to get him down. I tell you what, the fans are calling for him, and here he is, Bruno Fornaroli. So glad to see you, mate. How are you?
Oh, good, thank you. Happy.
Very happy?
Yeah, of course.
I've seen all the early interviews, I've seen everything, and you do seem happy. And you've played in Cup finals, Libertadores, Serie A, you've played in it all, but even though you're on that side of your career, do you now feel this rejuvenated feeling about being in a national team and potentially at a World Cup?
No, this is completely different.
Yeah.
I think this is amazing, and for me, it's the best moment in my career.
Amazing. There you go, the best moment in his career. Guys, get your questions in for Bruno now. Everyone was calling because they wanted to see you here in front of it. I mean, we saw the chat, and I love that one when we spoke to you and you were at home. You were talking about what it feels to be Australian and that. How does it feel now to put on this jersey, and how have you been welcomed from the group of players?
Oh, very good. Actually, I have to say thank you for the boys and all the staff working around the national team, because it was amazing. The warm welcome to me, and made me feel like part of the group. So this is important. Yeah. So for me now it's about enjoy. Can't wait to start training, and of course I can't wait for the game. I
can't wait either. And with you now, in your stage of your career, pressure, I don't know if you'd really feel much pressure after all the games that you've played, and nerves, but do you feel almost like a bit of a young player again? Do you feel some nerves and good nerves now being in an Australian
team? I feel a young player today.
Yeah.
I feel a young player. For me, like I said before, it's the most important moment in my career, so I feel like that. I feel a little kid today, and then I'm excited. I can't wait for the games, and too many things happen very quickly, and I try to enjoy it, but at the same time, of course, I have that feeling in my stomach now, but this is what the football about, so I can't wait to play or try to help the team in the game.
Brilliant. We've had all the love is coming in, and people are saying, Vamos El Tunas. People are so happy. We love you, Bruno, from Michael. We had a question here from Michael as well. Bruno, why number 14? Did you pick the number, or was that just given to you?
No, just look. I don't care. If they give me a letter, I will play anyway. So for me, now the number doesn't matter for me. Yeah.
Brilliant. I know. I can't wait to see you in action on Thursday. I know you got to go training. I'll let you go. Thanks for catching up with us, Bruno. Bruno Fornaroli, guys, you called for him, and he was the first player to come over here. He's an absolute legend. Can't wait to see him in a Socceroos jersey, and the rest of these lads as well. Here they all are behind me. Lots of the A-League lads are here, lots of the local boys, and a few of the guys from overseas have started to roll in. They're kicking off their training session. Andrew Clark, of course, head of strength and conditioning, and Tony Vidmas, former Socceroo, set up the training session. And this is why I love suburban grounds. Listen to that. Planes flying over the top. We're getting the full experience here down at Leichhardt Oval. I absolutely love it. Keep the live chat pumping, guys. I see all your comments coming in. So many questions there for Bruno. Sorry if I didn't get to all of them, but there's so much love coming in for that man, and why not? Jason's asking, what number is Nick D'Agostino wearing? Good question, Jason. I tell you what, he's facing away from me at the moment, but I'll do my best to try and find out. My eyesight isn't the best either, so I'll try to get close and personal with him. The boys are going to get into their warm-up soon, the typical jog around the park. They've got a few drills in order, and I'm going to take you, we're not just staying here, I'm going to take you all around the ground while they're training tonight. We'll get up nice and close and feel like we're a part of it. We all need to be a part of it. This is a massive game. There's 2 games to go. We know how important it is. Kicks off Thursday. The vibes are high. The boys look happy to be here. Last international break, I did catch up with Graham Arnold, and Arnie was telling me, he said, when they all come home, it's like a whole different feel because, yeah, they play in some of the biggest leagues around the world, but when they come home, they get to see their best mates. They get to play in front of friends and family. This is where they come to life. This is why we play football. Grab Atkinson and ask him how is Scottish football. Stephen, tell you what, he's flying as well, Nat Atkinson, isn't he? He had an assist on the weekend for Hearts, so if I do... He gets in later tonight. He's actually arriving because he played not long ago. They had another big win. Hearts are flying in that league. Folami interview. Justin wants to see Folami, another youngster, making his debut, called into the squad. And look, if I can get my hands on these guys, of course. Joel King, how is Denmark? Stephen, another question for Joel King. How good has he been? Having an assist in his third game over there in Denmark. He's been brilliant, made an impact. Who do you guys want to see? We're also, you know, it's not all about the players. What I've realised since I've got here, there's so much staff. You've got physios, you've got kitmen, you've got so many people that make the Socceroos what they are. I'm going to do my best to catch up with a few of them and hear some intel and some cheeky stories. Surely get Marco Tilio on from Noah. Would love to see Marco Tilio at some stage today, the dynamic winger. How good is he? Fun fact about Marco Tilio, he's actually won the most penalties in the A-League in the last 2 years. So what I'm thinking is, we get him on the ball, in and around that box. Yoshida, he's been shaky for Sampdoria recently. He'll go down, penalty Australia. That's what I'm hoping for on Thursday. We've got Physio Kurt is going to join us now. How are you, Kurt?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, mate. Good to see you. Let's grab a microphone for you so Australia can all hear. Any questions coming in for Kurt, the physio? And we're not going to give anything away about how
this could be difficult.
This could be difficult.
I've had these questions before.
No.
I don't want them again.
We're going to keep it light-hearted. How's the vibes with the boys? They've all just got in now, finally back together. Are the vibes nice and high?
Yeah, they're good, mate. They're good. They'll be looking forward to having everyone in, but that's always a good time,
Yeah, and you've been physio for quite some time now. Now, the players do look out there, they do look fit, but there's always that player that just loves to take a second too long on the massage bed. They're like, who is it here in the Socceroos?
As if I could say that.
Oh, they love it, you know.
They do love it.
I've played with a few of those players.
It's only a staff member that wants the extra time. Yeah, that's the problem.
Brilliant. What are you most looking forward to on Thursday? Because you guys travel, of course, all around the world, but surely it's a different buzz when you're playing at home.
It'll just be great to be in front of a big crowd again. We always seem to do well with the Sydney crowd, and it'll be great to be back at a stadium where we've had so many memories as well.
Yeah, brilliant. Lots of questions coming through for Tommy, and Tommy is travelling. He will be here in Australia. Don't you worry. We've got the best in the world looking after him. And yeah, so that's what it's all about. It's all about playing in front of that home crowd. But how's this journey been? You guys travel so many thousands of kilometres with this squad. How's this journey been to this point?
Oh, it's been very tricky with COVID.
Yeah.
Really hard on players and staff to do that, but it's been something that everyone's banded together and got through, and we've had great support from Football Australia to do that. And it's been a tricky time, but it's sort of created a great energy amongst the boys, and they've all got together to hopefully pull it off on Thursday night. And
for you on a personal level, to be a physio, but at the absolute highest level, looking after the elite of football in Australia, it's got to be an awesome honour.
It is a buzz, mate. It is a buzz. It's really good. It's all about the players and just being away with them over the years, and a great bunch of staff as well. It's been really good.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're a bit of a celebrity here in the comments because we've got a few coming in.
There better not be anyone I know.
Well, we got one here from Marion, says, how you going, Kurt? Love from Marion and Bridget. There you go.
Thanks, Marion. Yeah, nice to hear from you.
That's the beauty. Even the Socceroos squad, even the staff are celebs. So what does your night look like tonight?
Luckily, a little bit easier than normal because we don't have everyone here. So, but we'll have a look at them after this and prepare for tomorrow, where we've got a lot more boys coming in. Yeah, so it'll be a busier night.
What's your best story from history? How long have you been hanging around for?
Oh, we need some story time.
I've been hanging around almost too long, so 14 years. There's too many stories from history, but this place has had a great history for us. We've had lots of great victories here, Asian Cup final and qualification tournaments, so hopefully we can pull that off again.
Do you ever look back at those videos? Because obviously you're in there, you're in the trenches, but do you ever look back at the videos and just get goosebumps from those moments? You can't believe that you were a part of it?
Some of the end ones, definitely.
Yeah?
Absolutely, mate.
If you had to vote, what's the best one? I'm putting you on the spot here. What's number one that sticks out?
Oh, look, at the moment would be Asian Cup win.
Yeah,
in 2015, that'd be the big one.
Brilliant.
For sure, that I was involved in.
Awesome, mate. Can't wait to see more memories like that on Thursday night, let's hope.
Perfect, mate.
Thanks very much, Kurt. Thanks for catching up with us.
See you.
He's a celeb, Kurt. We had the messages coming in for him. Who else do we want to see, guys? We're down at Leichhardt Oval catching up with our Socceroos in their first session. They're right behind me going through their stretching routine. Tell you what, I'd be ripping my jeans in half if I was trying some of these moves, wouldn't I? Get your comments flying in, guys. Noah, yes, we are in Leichhardt. Plenty of love coming through for these boys behind me. Who are you most looking forward to seeing in action on Thursday night? A lot of the A-League boys are here behind us. I think as an Aussie, we love that, seeing our A-League players in the national team. Who are you most excited to see? Plenty of love coming through for Falami, who of course was a recent inclusion in the squad. It's been brilliant for Melbourne, capping it off with an assist in their last game in the derby as well. And yeah, plenty of the players, guys, they are rocking up later tonight and tomorrow. We're going to have a full squad by the end of tomorrow, and then they'll be all together going towards Thursday. Of course, we play in Sydney Thursday night against Japan. We've got an awesome history against them, and this is going to be yet another chapter in that book. And then we're off to Saudi Arabia to hopefully seal the deal. It's a huge 2 games. You can feel the buzz in the air here. Everyone is absolutely pumped. Get your comments flying in, guys. Noah says the midfield choice will be interesting with so many. Yeah, that's right, Noah. It is tough to pick a midfield 3. He's got the toughest job in the world, doesn't he, at the moment? And the players are heading off to warm up. We've got Dom with us here. Dom the Kit Man. Another celebrity that I've heard a lot about. I've heard a lot about you, Dom. Let's get nice and close to the mic here. Dom, you're the Kit Man for Socceroos, and do you want to tell the guys how long you've been doing that for?
I've been there since 2004. What's that maths?
Well, when I look at that,
years.
hold on, I'm no mathematician, but from 2004, if we think of what happened from 2005 onwards, so you've definitely had an impact in this squad. Is that coming down to you?
Definitely.
Yeah, it has to be. There you go.
Not the latter parts, but definitely the golden generation.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, you must have seen it all as well. What are some of the standout moments for you being involved with this squad?
Just the development of the kids and the Australian youngsters coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been amazing to witness and be a part of. Going to all the World Cups. And it's just been a good ride.
Well, you've been to all the World Cups. You get to go to all of them. But is there something special about playing at home?
Always special about playing at home.
Yeah.
I mean, I think when you play at home, these boys and they say it in the dressing shed. It's worth 1 or 2 goals.
Yeah.
With the crowd getting behind them and everything. So. Yeah.
And as Kitman, what's your role tonight? What will you be doing in tonight's session?
Tonight?
Yeah. Well, has your job already been done? Do you just get to sit back and enjoy?
Not quite. I'll be running around chasing balls. Hopefully some of these guys will be helping me, but by the looks of them,
they look nice and cozy. They look nice and cozy over there.
But we haven't got many players here at the moment, so it'll be all right.
Yeah, and with the balls, I've played with players that, the prima donnas that don't like when the balls aren't pumped enough or they're pumped too hard. Do you get any of that stick here, or is everyone? Yeah, you get a lot of that.
Especially from the keepers.
Oh, it's always the keepers, isn't it? They're always
too hard or too soft.
Yeah.
Never just right.
Brilliant, Tom. And what are you most looking forward to for Thursday night?
Win.
Just to win.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
Just to win. Obviously, the atmosphere will come with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think everyone, including Australia, is just chomping at the bit to get that win over Japan and put us on the road to the World Cup.
Absolutely. We've got some love coming in for you. And Michael's asked here, Dom, can I please have your shirt?
Michael always.
Yeah. I think that's a no, mate. I think that's a no. He does look chiseled through this thing.
My shirt.
Awesome job, Dom. Enjoy the night. Thanks so much for joining us.
No worries.
There you go. Another legend of the Socceroos. He's been around for so many years. The boys behind me now, done with their stretching, starting to get some touches on the ball. And I tell you what, let's not stop here. We're going to go for a bit of a walk. Let's roam around and have a look at Leichhardt Oval. The surface looks good. Let's get up a little bit closer with the lads now. Look at this technology. I think we've switched over to here now. Unbelievable. We've got it all going on. I don't think I'm allowed to get too close, but we're going to see how close we can get to these lads. It's nice and quiet. I tell you what, everyone sounds very concentrated over there. Get your questions in. Who do you want to see? Because now we're roaming. We can go anywhere you guys want. Where do you want to go? What do you want to see? Mark Benitez, hope preparations go well. We all do, Mark, and it looks pretty good so far. All the staff are here to make sure the boys have everything they need to perform at their absolute best on Thursday. Of course, a lot of these lads will be traveling from the other side of the world, but when you meet some of the staff here, you realize that they are in good hands and they are very well looked after. What else, guys? Get your questions in. Who do you want to see? Lots of love for Falami and Dagger. All the Melbourne Victory fans have jumped into the live stream. We will get nice and close with those guys. Here we go. Some of the touches. This is where they show off. They are on camera. Here we go. Look at the touch on El Tuna as well on Bruno Fornaroli. This is your chance to show off, gentlemen. Don't drop the ball. A bit of conditioning, active conditioning from their coach, Andrew Clarkey. Been around for years as well. Michael, off to train some future Socceroos. Thanks, Michael. Thanks for joining into the live stream. Step foot on the pitch. Oh, they're pushing it. They want me to go nice and close. I am right here. The surface is quite good for the lads as well, so they'll be happy to see that. Who else do you want to see, guys? Get your questions rolling in. Plenty of transfer talk going in from the A-League fans. They are absolutely buzzing. It's good to see. Favourite Socceroo kit? Jason Kalija, favourite Socceroo kit? That is a good question, mate. I tell you what, it's the kits that have the memories tied to them, Jason. That's what it is. I think back to that kit in 2015 when Mile Jedinak's lift in the cup. I think back to that kit in 2005 and 6. I don't really mind what the kit looks like as long as we win in it. I don't really mind what it looks like. Every minute counts, that's right, Stephen, absolutely right, and that's why they start so early here. The boys get together, they've got their physiotherapist on hand, starting nice and light here, a bit of ball work just to get acclimatised and get used to it. You're right, every single day counts going into this game on Thursday night. Keep the love coming through, guys. What are our predictions for Thursday? Send that in, not just result, we all know Australia's going to win that one. Don't just send in result, we want to see goal scorers as well. Who are you expecting is going to be on the score sheet on Thursday night? Send it in and tell me why. Dylan. Why is there only a small squad training, Claude's? A lot of the boys travelling in from overseas, and there's been European football up until this morning. So some of the lads arriving tonight, the rest arriving tomorrow, and by tomorrow night they'll all be together and all guns blazing for Thursday. So that's why the squad's small. Plenty of A-League players in action here tonight though. They're raring to go. It's a great opportunity for them, and I think that makes us all happy to see so many local players in our national team. Bradley wants to see the change rooms. Bradley, I can't take you there, unfortunately. There are some places just locked off to the players. But, it's the change rooms down at Leichhardt Oval, suburban ground. I don't think it's anything too flashy. Some of these lads coming from Europe's elite, I don't think it's anything too flashy. My prediction, 2-1 from Oliver Bulbeck. Prediction is 2-1 with a late winner for Australia. Oliver, you want to make me sweat like that? I'll be drenched in sweat if it's going to be a late winner, but I'll take it any way it comes. I don't mind. Oh, how's the touch? There we go. Sign me up. If only Arnie was here. Let's go for a little walk around. Let's get some better angles. Let's go this way, guys. Keep your questions coming in. Stephen, loving the quality of the A-League these days. I remember previous national teams where they wouldn't be in there. That's exactly right. It is a testament to the quality of the A-League, the young players that are coming through, and a lot of them are here behind me. What an opportunity for them. You can just see the smiles from some of these young lads, and that's why we love it. Tommy Rogic to score a hat-trick from Oscar Sanchez. I tell you what, if one is capable, it's probably Tommy. That wizard of a left foot. He's been on fire this season with Ange over there playing for Celtic. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Rogic and Bruno to score. Justin Parker, that would be a huge moment if Bruno Fornaroli scores in his first international match. We'd love to see it. Favourite Socceroos moments, Mike, I don't know how to say. I tell you what, they're probably all at this stadium in Sydney as well. I'll go with Euro 2005, Asian Cup 2015, and of course, set back in 2017 to get us to the World Cup. Sending good luck, Andy Lockhart. Good luck, boys. Rogic to score the winner, Andy. So fingers crossed. Thanks very much. Keep sending the love in. Keep sending your predictions in. Cody, the training. Yeah, you know what it is, Cody, though? They spend 2-3 days together, but they are together the whole time, and they've got the system in place so many times, and it's tough when the players are travelling from so far away, but they've got it on lock. They've got it down pat. They know exactly what they're doing. Let's go for a walk and see who else we can catch up with, what other angles we can get. We're going to start wrapping up soon, guys, so get your comments in. I want to read you out here on the live stream. Send it all in. Stephen, yeah, we're happy to see all these A-League players involved. That's what it's all about. The planes are flying over me here at Leichhardt. They're going to kick off with their full session soon, guys. Get your last questions in. Get your last comments in. King Duke is getting on the score sheet from Bradley. Mitchy Duke. He brings all the energy, doesn't he? We'd love to see it. And plenty of love coming through for Tommy Rogic and, of course, for Bruno. Aiden Hrustich has a blinder from Stephen. I tell you what, any set pieces, I put my money on Aiden Hrustich to be taking them, and he can bury them, can't he? Guys, thank you so much for joining me on the Socceroos Insider. But don't go anywhere, because we're going to be on the Instagram stories as well. We're going to be posting left, right, and centre as these guys get through the training sessions. We'll be on TikTok Live as well as soon as they finish training. Hopefully catch up with 1 or 2 players. But until then, guys, enjoy. I want to see you there on Thursday. It's going to be a big one. Come on, Australia.
It's important that fans know that we get a lift from seeing our green and gold in the stands.
Passionate, tough games. They're on our soil, and we want the 3 points.
Come watch us play against Japan and create another memory of Socceroos history.
Brilliant stuff from the Socceroos. What the emotion must be like to score for your country in a key World Cup qualifier. Oh, onto the crossbar by Matt Ryan. Aiden Hrustich. He makes no mistake.